It's one thing to understand such cultural differences, and it's another thing to work together in order to attain a valuable goal and for the benefit of all. But one thing is for sure, being united is not impossible for as long as we accept the uniqueness of each other. What's up, Tamashans? Welcome to the pilot episode of Culture Shock. I'm Mia Castro, your host for today. On this episode, we will be discussing on the different cross-cultural experiences from this week's event, the Decentralized Asian Transnational Challenges, also called as DCatch. To catch two different perspectives, we invited guests from the organizers and as well as the delegates of this event. Let me introduce to you our first guest, and of course, they're actually my dear friends, Voltaire Avendaño and Sasha Evio. Hi guys,
Hello, good
welcome.
morning.
Okay, a very good morning to you guys. Of course, kilala ko na kayo, but our audience doesn't. So would you guys like to introduce yourselves? So just say your name, your course, and as well as the role you play in DCatch.
Okay, so first, me. My name is Voltaire Avendaño. I am the officer in charge of the Decentralized Asians Transnational Challenges 2020 and also the president of UST CASA. So our society this year is taking the lead on this big event and yeah, taking up communication arts.
I'm Sasha Evio. I'm taking up communication arts and I'm the project head of DCatch.
Okay, guys, so before we ask anything else, I would just like to ask, how was your day? I know both of you guys have woken up very early today, so what's your plan today? How's the event going well? Is it going well?
Okay, I did not wake up early
Really?
today. I made sure to get some rest because today's the fourth day of DCatch 2020 and it's been such a wild ride from the start up to now. It's not yet over, but we're still working hard. So yeah, it's going pretty well.
It's fine. It's almost the last day din naman. So yeah, a little more push and then we're done.
Okay, so I'm really glad to hear that from you guys because I know how hard you guys have been working for it, and knowing that it's going pretty well is actually a really nice thing to hear. And speaking of the event, as it was said earlier, all I know is that the DCatch is an event wherein representatives from different Asian countries, along with their cultures, come together in a sole purpose. With that being said, how long did you guys have to prepare, and how was the preparation for this kind of big event?
For me, actually, the moment I was elected president of the society, pressure was already given to me
Yeah.
because DCatch, the Manila hosting DCatch this year was already announced last year. So the moment I stepped into the position, they were already like, Volt, you have to prepare for this, that, A, B, C, D. And preparation started properly around late last semester. So all the way from October to today, preparations has been crazy, and yeah, so yeah.
Yeah. Same. Same lang naman. It's been a few months, but it feels like it's not enough because it's such a big event.
It felt like a lifetime.
Yeah, it
Wow.
feels like a lifetime.
Okay, so it's obvious that you guys have put in all your hard work. I was actually there when Voltaire was given that pressure. I've seen that, and I'm really happy to see Voltaire that he's pushing through, and also you. Okay.
We're still in one piece.
Please. Okay. So, did you guys have any conflict? Okay, so it's a big event, and you guys said it's been a roller coaster ride. What are the conflicts and the adjustments that you guys have to make, and how did you guys solve it? Knowing that, yeah, it's different cultures and it's an international event.
One of the main conflicts that we had was actually securing venues for the different parts of the week. So, resolving it, we already asked help from our advisors, see Sir Nicky
Nicky.
and Ma'am Faye, and thankfully they really helped out throughout everything. Aside from that, there were also adjustments that we had to make this week, given the safety precautions we have to follow, given
Yes.
the outbreak. So
Outbreaks.
yeah.
So there's so many last minute changes as well that we're preparing for tomorrow. So it's quite hectic today.
Okay, so last question. How does it feel like to organize an event that accommodates such diverse culture, given that you guys have a lot of things to consider, like what you said, the nCoV virus right now, and as well as having to appropriate the culture of the delegates since you have to adjust and know what's appropriate and not appropriate for their culture. How did you guys put yourselves in it since you're not even familiar with their culture because we have something different?
For me, The first 2 days of DCatch, it's been really draining for me. I was like, oh my god, I'm so excited for this to be over. But seeing all the delegates, the Filipino delegates with our guests, it's been such an inspiring thing to see them shoot all around campus. And already going back to when I greeted the Thai delegates in NAIA, it was already a fun experience from then on out. So I'm excited and I'm proud. And it's been a good experience
Aw.
seeing their different cultures. So yeah.
It was very, it made you like have a open mind about certain things. And yun, nakaka-inspire din siya to see na our hard work, nag-enjoy sila and they're having fun. So, ayun.
Yeah, actually, I got to see the delegates as well and experience to meet them beforehand. And it's so, yeah. So it's so nice because it's like we're all just friends, parang barkada lang, parang ganon. So to further dive in about what DCatch truly is all about, we went to the open dinner of the event and asked some of the DCatch participants about their thoughts and experiences on interacting in such a diverse culture. Let's watch this.
Hello, Thomasians. I'm Isaiah Rodriguez, and we're here right now at the St. Raymond Peñafort building. Happening now is the open dinner for the participants of this year's Decentralized Asian Transnational Challenges, or also known as DCatch. Come along with me as we ask some questions and insights from this year's participants.
Homegrown alligator, see you later. Gotta hit the road.
I'm right here with Wally from Malaysia. Hi, Wally. Hi. I'd like to ask you a few questions for our interview. The first question is, what's the best thing in interacting with other cultures?
Okay, the best thing is that you get to know a lot of people that's quite different from you.
We can know about aspect of view of people from other cultures.
At the same time, you get to learn new language, new culture, new food perhaps, and yeah.
The second question I have for you is, do you think the diversity on culture could be a hindrance in having an actual communication and cultural exchange?
I think it can be, but I think it have a positive side too, because we know each other from diversity too.
No, I don't think so. I believe that diversity and culture could actually open up your eyes about there's a bigger world out there.
And the third question and final question I have for you is, why is it important to gain an understanding of other cultures?
Yes, because we gathering, like we have to be together. We can learn and understand other cultures, so we can be in peace.
In this world, we are not living alone, so we have to open our minds. So we have to learn about other culture.
And these are the views and opinions from some of our participants on the cross-cultural interactions of them at DCatch. I am Isaiah Rodriguez, your segment host for today. Back to you, Mia.
As interesting as the discussion goes, I'm afraid we have to cut things short for a bit. Thank you very much to one of our very dear organizers for DCatch, Voltaire Avendaño and Sasha Evio,
Thank
for
you.
being here with us at Culture Shock, and thank you for all the preparations you've done for this event. So when we get back, we'll be finding out the opinions and cross-cultural interaction and experiences of the delegates from this week's event, DCatch. So don't go anywhere. From Thailand and Vale from the Philippines. Okay, so hi guys, welcome to Culture Shock. How are you? Hi guys, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, before we start, welcome to the Philippines, and in Tagalog, we would like to say maligayang pagdating. Okay, so far, for us to further know you guys a little better, so can you tell us what country you are from again, and then tell us what's your role in your groups or in your team, like what role you play in DCatch right now. So you can go first.
Hello, my name is Ocha. I'm from Indonesia, and my role in my team is the writers.
Writers, okay.
Hi, my name is Laila. I'm from Malaysia, and we don't really have a specific role in
Okay.
my team, so we help out just like holding the cameras.
Okay, so you're all around.
Yeah, all around.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Nana, or like my real name is Nana Patra Popan, and I'm from Thailand.
Okay.
Yay, I'm from Team Transportation, and we don't really have
Roles.
specific role as well.
So both of you guys are just all around. You guys help with all of the aspects.
Yes.
Okay, how about you, Vale?
So hi, I'm Vale Alota from Philippines and my team is Trans Language. I'm one of the assistant producer and the
Oh
scriptwriter.
my God, so proud. Okay, so first of all, I would like to ask, how are you today and how's your stay so far in the Philippines? I know you guys arrived what date? Since last.
I arrived on Saturday, last
Okay,
Saturday.
so since then, how was your stay so far? I know you guys went to the night market last night, right?
I did.
You did. Okay.
I did.
So how was it so far?
The night market was it's quite fun because there's like a lot of stuff there that was cheap and that I could buy like a lot of stuff compared to back in my country.
Okay, so how about you guys? What other activities have you guys done so far?
I arrived since Monday morning, and I think the people are nice, and the food around here is so cheap and really good. And it's delicious, I think. And yeah, it's good. It's nice.
Okay, how about you, Nana?
Well, like I said, I arrived here on Saturday,
Saturday.
right? So I have quite like some times than others. But we've been basically walking around here, like this area, because we don't know where to go, basically.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so we just walk around here, and so we see life, or like we see from like students and such.
So how's your impression so far of UST since you've only been in this area?
It's really big. It's really big and pretty with like old architectures and such. It's really impressive to me. It's really different from my hometown.
Okay. How about you, Vale? How's your experience so far with DCatch?
At first, I'm a little bit shy because it's really new to me because it's my first time to be a delegate of DCatch. But at the end, they are really friendly and thank you.
Okay, so it's really nice to hear that from you, our dear delegates. Before the previous break, we discussed the preparations of the organizers from DCatch. And now as we proceed, let's now talk about your experiences so far on DCatch, having this event aimed for learning media literacy and cross-cultural communication and understanding by exchanging and creating videos with different cultures. How did you start yourself on engaging or interacting to the participants of events? So, right, you guys have different cultures and you come from different countries. How did you guys get to know each other, knowing that, yeah, you guys have different cultures? Okay, go on, Chad.
I think in my country we talk in Indonesia. We're not talking in English, so I think it's a little bit hard for me to talk in English every day. But we blend it in.